All right, we're here at WEFTEC with Dan Batliner from Mixtec. Um, yeah, we're just going to talk about this model that you guys brought. Tell me a little bit about it.
Excellent, Taylor. Yes, this is a very small scale size model of the kind of agitator that we would normally put in a municipal wastewater treatment plant with our anti-snag impeller. The thing that makes this the most useful in a wastewater plant is the fact that we have the blades on this are swept back. They're curled under and swept back. We have the anti-vortex disc on the top, which does two things. One is it helps prevent any kind of vortex. So if you have this in an anoxic zone or an anaerobic zone, you're trying not to pull oxygen into that system. So it helps with that. It also protects the center. It helps keep anything, any stringy material from being able to collect on the impeller to rag that up. And this is coupled with a Nord gearbox and a motor that we would put whatever's in a specification. It could be an ABB motor or a WEG motor or something like that. And this is basically our standard offering.
Okay.
If someone doesn't have a lot of specifications,
that's usually my customers.
Yeah, this is basically our standard offering for a wastewater plant. Something we try to do. There can certainly be spots in a wastewater plant where you don't need an anti-snag impeller. You can use something that's a little higher efficiency in other places, but we always have to look at the screening that goes on beforehand. If you're very early in a process, we're always pushing for the anti-snag. Even if there is screening, we find situations where people have a bypass gate or something like that they leave open. And if you use a more traditional impeller that's bolted and has blades that have open spots next to the ears, that'll collect material.
Right.
So we're always trying
more maintenance.
We're always trying to push towards this. If you get later in a process, you're doing chlorine contact or something at the end of the plant, we can use a different impeller. Both will work great. It's just that you're a little more, you lose a little bit of efficiency with an anti-snag impeller, which is why you don't push it. And also, they just simply have a lot more metal, which makes them cost more. But there are places where they're a requirement.
Awesome. Well, Dan, appreciate it. Thank you. I know the hand thing. I know. I wanted to make sure I got that on camera.